Hi everybody, welcome back to King Arthur Knight's Tale. I am Dan with No Games for Old Men. Before we continue, I'm going to upgrade the hospice one more time. For 3,000 gold, I'm going to purchase Regain Vitality. That will be a 5% Vitality heal. That will benefit, at the moment, Mordred and Lady Guinevere, as long as I can keep them from taking any new Vitality damage, which is... that's the big ask there, isn't it? So, okay. Let's check out Facing the Tide, this event here, right here at the Dungeons of Camelot. With the emergence of the Fomorian horde, the war for Avalon is entering into its new phase. I'm expected to rally the knights and hold a rousing speech. The counselors of the court are begging me to choose my words carefully, otherwise some knights may not want to fight or die for me. So clearly we're going to go with the tyrant option here, because that's our morality scale. Hold a speech on the promise of immortality and power through conquering Avalon. So, that did not affect the loyalty of any of my rightful knights, but it did push us down to here. So, that is 12. We need one more before we can unlock the quest to recruit the Red Knight. And once we do that, I think at that point, I'll probably put Lady Dindrain back into the aspirant heroes list, because I'm not using her that often anymore. Her faith puts her on the opposite side of the spectrum from Mordred, so I think the Red Knight would be a better fit. Alright, let's check out the Beastmaster in the Valley of Dusk.
The Fomorians are returning. The banished monsters and demigods from the ancient age of Avalon are wreaking havoc among our settlements. This must be connected to Arthur's last shard somehow. Refugees are talking about a mysterious knight leading the otherworldly armies. I must find this knight. He certainly knows about the fragment.
So it doesn't say that we've got a recruitable hero here, so I don't know if this mysterious knight is going to be an opponent, or maybe he'll just be like the druid was last mission, and he'll just help us out. High amount of experience available here, and enemy type is Fomorians, whom... I know we fought a Fomorian giant once, but this is kind of a new enemy for us, I think. Now, one thing I want to think about here is, do I bring Sir Peleus, or do I pull maybe Sir Dagonet? Do I use the Black Knight? You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap him for the Black Knight. Fortunately, that doesn't drop this to red, so I've got some high level ability characters here. So the Black Knight, this will get him some good XP, might get him up to certainly level 13, if not 14, with this mission. So we'll see how this goes. Ooh, you know what I need to do? I need to make sure he's got potions. I really wish that we could do that from here. You should be able to click on the character from here and open up their info. Is there a way to do it? Oh, no. Right-clicking just dumps them. Oh, dear. Now we've done it. And swap. There we go. Okay.
What is this carnage? And it feels terribly familiar somehow.
Does it? Damn. That guy just got completely exsanguinated. Alright, well, we've got a chest here that we can loot.
All mine.
Okay, calm down, dude.
Huh.
I know it's been a minute since you've been on a mission, but
You there. Help me, please.
we're working together here.
It hurts so much. Can't you help me? Please.
Tell me what happened here.
They attacked us. Horrible, twisted animals like giant boars.
I can hear him
Were
snuffling.
fast and strong. We had no chance. Am I dying?
You're bleeding out slowly. Do you want me to make this quick?
No. Please, don't.
Oh! And he did it anyway. Huh. Well then. I am going to miss Sir Peleus's guard ability on this mission. And I also do not have Merlin, so I don't have his Fire Drake that I have relied on so heavily. Alright, Snuffles. Ooh! Wow!
What are they? Orcs? Those Fomorian beasts on my Avalon again?
They're wearing saddles? Alright, they've got a lot of hit points. Or a lot of vitality. Okay then. There's 3 of them at the moment. We'll see if anything else joins. But what can they do? Alright, detection. Knockdown immunity. Their strikes do 9 to 13. Jumping attack for 3 to 19. This one's on cooldown for 2 turns. And Howl deals a moderate amount of... Oh, heals a moderate amount of vitality. I misread that as deals, and I thought they can immediately do vitality damage. That's not good for anybody. Alright, so this one can do a jump. And this one's jump is on cooldown. So I wonder if we want to focus on this one in some way.
What is your command?
First thing we need to do
Your command.
is inspire.
Which one shall I take?
Let's do an Ice Thorns attack on... Let's do these 2. Alrighty. And we'll do a slow hex on this one. Okay, and I kind of want to back her up, but maybe not. Let's see.
Waiting for?
Alright, we've got the leap attack available here, but unfortunately, I'm not in a position to get to this one, but we can do some damage on this guy. Boy, what a bummer. Okay, so maybe we don't do that. We'll do a blood hex, maybe. Power attack. We could do another slow hex on someone else. Yeah, let's move him up to here. And we'll have...
I can take them all.
Mordred stigma it. And then Black Knight can do a power attack on him. Ooh, this will almost kill him. Oh, nice. Okay. And now... Do I want to do Bone Wall? Skill can be used after every 50th point of damage. How do I orient this? Or is it really always just going to be this orientation? I never figured that out, because I was having that problem with Ice Wall, too. I could put it here, and that would block this one. This would have to go around this way or around this way. But I would love to switch it. Can I, like, my arrow keys? Or no, that just moves the mouse. As does WASD. Scroll wheel doesn't do anything. Right click and drag doesn't do anything. Left click and drag. Well, you can't. Left click just casts it. So, okay. Never mind. Alright.
None can stand in my way.
Let's put Mordred here, facing this way, and we'll put him on Overwatch. Right there. And Morgana, we're going to move her back here. And now we can get this
At your
warg
service, my lord.
with Lady Guinevere. So we're going to put her here so that this dead horse is protecting her flank. And there we go. Alright, and now we're going to put a globe of protection on the Black Knight. And we'll need to remember that we boosted that. Did we boost it, or was it is it an armor piece that she's wearing that will cause the extra HP not lost to burst? So we'll want to make sure that the Black Knight is always near enemies.
Power and glory.
Okay, so we're going to slow hex on this guy too. So that's both of them. And then we will save her points. Oh, I knew it. Okay. 2 more. Alright, so we could do a chain lightning here. So we'll go boom, boom, and boom. Zap. Got the double damage to proc right here. I could do a shield charge to get one of these other guys, but then that puts him at a... Well, you know what? I could use someone else to get this guy. I think that's what we'll do. Bonk. Okay, so we got some damage there, and it was a move, really. I know that they are immune to being knocked down. So we'll save that last point. We're going to have Guinevere come around here and slap this guy.
Charge!
So that's 2 there. And then I think we'll leave her where she is. We're going to take
Power and glory.
Black Knight. Now he can do a leap. Nope, he cannot. Okay, so if I get him to here, the leap would be out of... Yeah, we're just not gonna be able to do the leap. Okay, so we're gonna put him here then, and we'll put him on Overwatch. And Lady Guinevere, you're gonna save those last 2 points. And Morgana, let's do a Glacial Strike. Alrighty. And we'll save those points. Okay, 2 blocks. Oh, we got more. Man. How many waves are there? It doesn't say. We have no idea how many we're going to have to face here. Alright, then. Nobody's got HP damage yet, so we don't need the heal. I'm going to move... Nope, I can't. I was going to do a lightning cleave, but that configuration does not work, so we'll just hit these guys twice. Ooh. We'll hit him once with a double damage proc. I'll take it. Alright, that's 2 down. That's how math works. And we will bring him here. And we'll put him on Overwatch.
What?
Okay, so now we can do the leap attack. Yeah, that's still not going to help. So that really only works when enemies are adjacent. Okay, so what we're going to do then, we're going to bless his weapon.
Power and glory.
Nice. Excellent. All right, we can do another bone wall. So if I put it here... Actually, I'm going to put it here. Let's put it right there. So that'll block him. He's going to have to attack the bone wall to get through. So this will let us focus on these guys one at a time.
For my forefathers.
Okay, he is now chilled. 42% less AP. Excellent. And we'll do a slow hex on him as well. Actually, let's put it on this guy. And we're going to back her up a couple. Well, actually, we don't need to. Yeah. This armor that she's got is only effective in the first hit that she takes. So I don't want to go out of my way to get her attacked. That would be unwise. All right, so we're going to put her... I'm going to teleport with her. We'll go behind this guy. And then we'll do a freeze attack. Alrighty. And then I'm going to move her here, because this guy would be able to attack her on this diagonal. So let's face her, and we'll save that last point. And here we go. Whoop! Oh! All that effort to try to make sure that she doesn't get backstabbed here, and he just comes around and backstabs her there. That was funny. Okay, we're going to need that heal spell there, Mordred. Got a little bit of HP damage on Guinevere. Alright, now let's move him to here. And we'll do a couple of smacks on this guy. Uh-oh. Only got the one. Alright.
Ready.
Then let's put the Black Knight... Nice. Okay, and now...
For king and country.
Guinevere's going to finish this guy off. And then we'll get a hit on this one.
So many offerings.
And let's see. Nope. Rats. We're 1-2 shy from being able to cast the next spell. So we're going to back her up. The Black Knight is going to rush in. Seemed like the... Well, I wouldn't have wanted to do the leap attack anyway, because she's standing right there, so that would have been bad for all of us.
Power and glory.
Okay.
Thanks to the gods you are here.
Hello,
How I
peasant.
respect Camelot. I wish I could hug every single knight of the Round Table.
Aren't you just a loving person? Are you from the camp?
Of course, I am Seminis, the richest trader in Avalon. Those demons wrecked my camp and killed most of my men. But finally, you are here.
How did you survive? Hiding under a cart?
I ran away, then I hid in a nearby cottage. Are you here to save the village? There are survivors there. Use that road.
We came for the knight who's leading those beasts. Have you met him?
I haven't, fortunately. But I've heard that he's half man, half demon. I have no idea where he is now, and I don't wish to know.
Do you know anyone who might have met that knight?
The local druid met him at that ugly monument. There is a mysterious statue in the forest. I've heard that it just appeared overnight.
Well, that sounds strange. We should take a look.
May the gods be with you, then. Take the other pathway. May I ask you one more favor?
Make it short. We shouldn't waste any more time here.
My brother Felix fled to the south with some guards. I would be forever grateful if you could find him for me.
I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Knights of Camelot. Good luck.
To the south. Should we find the brother first? Rescue the villagers. Strange statue. Find the druid. There's a campfire here. So this is the south area. Let's come that direction. So we're going to flip around. Well, I don't know. The villagers are just right there. Let's...
I defeated the Fomorians once, but I paid a terrible price. How did they find their way back to Avalon?
Easy pickings. Easy there.
What? Well, this is supposed to be where they are.
Knights! The knights are here! We are saved!
Yep.
Now, The demons are back again!
We've got a couple of crossbowmen with us. Unless they just get slaughtered immediately here. Whoa, yep, that the guy looks familiar.
Gods, what is that? We will all die.
Okay, we do have this. So we're going to make use of that because they can't get in anywhere else unless they can jump over the wall, which they might because these guys do have a leap attack. So let's focus. We got to keep all the villagers alive, huh? Well, there's 4 of them. Okay, let's focus on
Your command.
getting this area blocked off.
What is your command?
So we'll do ice thorns here. And then we'll do a slow hex on that one. And then we're going to back her up. Ooh, actually, I probably want to get her inside. I don't get the Black Knight
Power and glory.
over here, though. Now would be a great time to be able to do the leap attack right here. So let's see if we can get him into a position to do that.
At
So
your
Guinevere,
service, my lord.
I need to get her out of the way. What if we did a teleport? I need 2 more. Go. And then a freeze attack here. Okay, so he is stuck for a moment.
What?
Get the Black Knight to here. Let's see if this opens up a jump leap attack for us. Nope. I need 1 more. There we go. This will get both of those. Clang. Alright, and now we'll put a bone wall. Wait a minute. Now it is going. Oh. Okay, so we're going to put it here. Yeah. So we'll make them have to smack through that a little bit. And let's do... Man, I could do a shield charge right here. There we go. If I did chain lightning... Oh, I can't see that one or something. Multiple targets. Never mind. I'm just gonna take a step up and smack this guy. Double damage. Nice. Okay, then in that case, let's just book it back to here. And
Your
Guinevere,
command.
she's out.
So many offerings.
I think he's got these guys pretty well locked down, so I can afford to move her up. How far can this guy go? Okay, yeah, I can totally move her up to here. And this will allow us to do an ice thingy over here next time. Nicely done. Okay, well, they've already broken through. Ooh!
Just a flesh wound.
Whoa. Okay. No, you guys want to just hide in the cottage. We'll take care of this. Certainly don't just, like, run around screaming and not doing anything. And don't go closer. Idiot. Alright, get up.
At your service, my lord.
So that cost her some AP. We're going to need Mordred to do a
Kneel
heal on
before
her,
your
but
king.
we can't just yet. Alright. Let's do... There we go. Now we can do lightning here. Zap. And let's stigma this guy.
Ready.
We're gonna do a power attack here. And we'll do a slow hex here. And we'll do another bone wall. Huh. Maybe not. I could do it there. There we go. That'll hold these guys back a little bit more. Let's move... Oh, nuts. Okay, well, from where she is then, we can do... Not what I want. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we do. We want to nail this guy. Oh, you know what we should do first?
None can stand in my way.
Can't stigma hit. Never mind. Okay, now. That's right, we did upgrade that last time to cause freeze, so that will help us out here. These guys can actually get all the way around, but I'm going to move her here behind this cow so that she's got some ice bolt angles next time. Let's reface him
Time
this
to
way.
feed the ravens.
Your command.
And I'm going to do a globe of protection on herself.
A foul blow.
All right, crossbow guys. Like, can you actually take a shot instead of just running around?
No honor.
What? Oh, she's bleeding. Bummer. Okay.
Ready.
Which one shall I take?
Power and glory.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do
Put
this.
them down.
Didn't get the kill though. Bummer. Let's do a slow hex on... Yeah, we want to move.
For king and country.
Kneel before your king.
This is actually an advantageous position for him because he can throw. I could teleport, but I can't do a freeze yet. But I could do a teleport behind this guy and freeze him out next time. That's an option. And for now, though, we're gonna come over here and get behind a wall for protection, hopefully. Uh-oh, well. That didn't do as much damage as I expected to an unarmored civilian.
Ready.
Okay, let's do
Fire and steel.
this again, because that was super effective. Haha. Love that. Alright, and let's move her over to here now. We'll take him. I wish I could do a leap.
Fight me.
Did you say bite me or fight me? Alright, we're going to get him to here. And we'll do a blood hex on one of these guys. And Mordred, we're going to get him around to this side. And then we could just... These two guys are going to have to fight for this position, and then I can have them attack through this angle. And she is going to bless then. And do a globe of protection on one of them. My gosh, we might actually... Oh, don't come out of there. Stay in your little front yard. Idjit.
Which one shall I take?
Alright, let's do this. Oh, you know what we need to do first? We need to
I can
stigma.
take them all.
Let's see, he's got a 30% debuff resist. The wargs have 0, so let's do that. I'm surprised the wargs didn't move into here.
Fire and steel.
It's like the bone wall has completely flummoxed them.
For my Camelot.
I can't get to here. Can he move here? Through this spot?
What are we waiting for?
Can we do this? Well, we could. We could kill him. That would bust open this bone wall as well. I kind of want this, though. We're going to do that instead. I'm going to get rid of this dude. And then... Now...
For my Camelot.
We definitely need to do a cleave here. So that protects the Black Knight's back. And does he have any kind of cleave ability? So he's got his throwing axe, double throw hammer. Oh, jeez. And a strike that only does 6 to 7 points of damage? Well, he does it twice, so okay, so he can do 12 to 14. The Black Knight's going to be able to handle this. Actually, you know what? We don't need
Which
to.
one shall I take?
Yes, we do.
At your
Oh, I forgot
service,
to
my
bless. Dang it. All right, well, she'll get the kill on this thing then instead. If I'd blessed the Black Knight,
I'm not even out of breath.
she might have killed it. He might have killed it.
saving me.
Wow, he turned into glowing green mist. Okay, nothing there. There was a pile of bags inside the front yard here. There we go. 27 bucks in it. Wow. Guys, you don't want to hide your money in bags in the front yard. Just...
I never thought that it could get worse. But with the return of the Fomorians, I'm beginning to worry. Could this new round table defeat them?
Watch
doubt
me
us?
to take it all.
Alright, we've got a campfire here. Got quite a bit of armor damage on folks. Let's go ahead and use it.
Rest. Kill. Repeat.
Jeez. Alright, here's the Druid's Woods. So we're gonna find the statue.
Oh, the stink of evil.
Oh,
This
boy!
place is tainted by
There's 3 of
dark
'em.
magic. I can almost taste its bitter cruelty.
Oh, we don't want this. Can we just, like, they haven't seen us yet. Can we back out? Nope. Nope. No, we cannot. Okay, Guinevere's got some HP damage.
For king and
so
country.
we'll get Mordred in there to take some hits to charge up his heal spell. So, Beastman Slaughterer, Shield Breaker. Shield Bash deals damage in an area 2 by 6? What?
None can stand in my way.
Let's eliminate him quickly. And we'll do...
What?
Let's put a bone wall here to slow him down. Actually, no, he's the guy who throws stuff, so we'll have to put it here. And we could do a jump right here. That's a ton of armor gone. Nice. And then Do a slow hex on... Put it on him.
None can stand in my way.
Give us a little more... Let's see. We can only hit the shield breaker with that, so we're not going to do that. We're going to do this just to do damage. I know we can't knock him down. Oh, nice. Okay. Now...
For king and country.
I might be able, if I teleported her. Well, with 4, he's got 36. Yeah, we wouldn't be. We could freeze him though. Or do we want to do a globe of protection? So we'll do that. Then we can teleport. Actually, you know what we can do? We can do.
And steel.
Let's get. There we go. Get her here. Do we want to just do this? That'll get him. Just barely. With 5 to spare. Okay, so that's 1 down. And then she can do a slow hex on him. And we'll reface her this way, because they're going to move in, I'm sure.
At your service, my lord.
And then in this case, I'm not going to teleport. I don't want her by herself over here. I am going to get her next to the Black Knight, though, for some unbreakable armor. Next time, we'll have to remember to do Bless.
You will pay.
Ooh. He hexed us. All right. So can I do like with the bolts and hit somebody twice? No. Then let's see, who do we want to get next? This guy's actually within range. So we'll do that.
At your service, my lord.
He will
For
only
my
get
Camelot.
1 attack this time, but
command.
this lasts for 2 turns. So we'll bless this.
Kneel before your king.
Get 1 shot
Let
on him.
me cut you to size.
Let's see.
Which one shall I
Morgana. Get some damage on him. Slow him down a little. And then I'm going to move her to here. Lady Guinevere now, we're going to teleport. Let's move her up to here. I want to see if we can get behind him. Yes, we can. And then we're going to do a freeze attack. Excellent. And I'm going to move her again to here. Get 1 extra space between us and this guy. I don't know if that's going to make any difference at all, but... now, because he's frozen, I can actually move Mordred to here and make some space for the Black Knight. Let's get a Bleed Hex. Do we want it on him, or do we want it on this guy? Let's get some damage going on this guy. And then we'll run him up to there. And then we're going to reface him this direction in case this guy throws again. Oh, he can't. Well, actually, yes, he can. He can throw his hammer.
So many offerings.
But hopefully because he's chilled and slowed, he won't actually have enough points. Nice. He didn't.
Power and glory.
Okay, now let's get to here. We'll do a power attack. Excellent. And I don't think we need to do a bone wall over here. We're about to take care of this
For
guy.
my Camelot.
Because we're getting 2 attacks here at blessed value. Let's move him up. We want to advance. And I want to get her over here to start moving in for a backstab. And Black Knight will challenge... Well, it's not going to do much of anything right now. Okay, got him chilled again. Oh. Where are you going? Uh-oh. He's going to throw again.
Which one shall I take?
Now let's do a Glacial Strike. That's big damage, and it freezes him. And then we'll do a Slow Hex on him. With the available points. We can teleport. Let's hold on that for the moment. Let's see if we can get him.
For my Camelot.
Alright, here we go. So we'll get him to here. This will be a backstab next turn if he doesn't turn to face.
Time to feed the ravens.
And we'll do a Globe of Protection on Sir Mordred there.
Kneel.
And we've got one more hit before we can heal her HP. Because we actually want him there. We kind of want him to take the hit to charge the heal spell, but also that will affect the temporary HP.
At your service, my lord.
So we're actually going to bless his weapon now, since we have the points. And we'll get her here. Let's go ahead and Stigma this guy, too, since we've got some available action points. Oh, he didn't do anything. Okay, great. Well, then let's get a backstab. And a front stab. Okay, well, which one of those was the knight?
Only a few have the power to reshape the land of Avalon, like molding stones into a statue. Arthur was one of them. The once and future king came here with the gift, but he was never able to use it for good.
What did he use it for, then? So, visit the strange statue. Look at this, we've got a little story here. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these, unless I've just been missing all of them. Avalon is an island of ancient magic, godly creation, and eternal youth. A land where reality is malleable like soft clay. In the ages since Avalon's birth, there has been only a handful of powerful individuals who had the strength to force their will on this mystical island, the Lady of the Lake being only one of them. Maybe Arthur, the once and future king, was also destined to wield power over Avalon even after his death. Okay. Next, we need to make our way down this way. I also want to find the brother. So, though he's probably down here somewhere. So, that'll be next episode. I hope you will join me for it. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're having a really great day, enjoying whatever it is you are playing. Like and subscribe, please, if you would. I would really appreciate that. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
No games.